Hello, hello. Happy, what's today? Wednesday? Yes. Happy Wednesday. I'm still in my PJs, and you might be asking, what time is it where you're at, Shammy? Because it's 1 o'clock p.m.
Almost 2, Mom.
Almost 2. But today, hi dog. Hi puppy. But I didn't sleep well last night, and I don't have a car today. So I kind of feel like a teenager, like they got grounded from the car. My daughter's car is in the shop, so she has been driving mine on days where I have nothing going on. So today I've worked my butt off, and then I lay down to take a nap because I didn't sleep well last night. And then these guys. Hello, hello, kids.
We had early out today.
They came home early.
Teacher conference.
And that one over there with some headphones on rang the doorbell instead of just coming in through the garage. So I got woken up.
It was my idea to go through the garage.
So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about getting defensive. You're human, so chances are you know someone, or you are one, that's gotten defensive before. I know I have. Usually we get defensive when we feel backed into a corner, when we feel we're getting bullied, when we feel like we're getting picked on, criticized. What are some other reasons we get defensive? Maybe we feel like someone's attacking something we feel like is important. So being defensive is not something that is unusual or uncommon, I should say, but it is your ego. And that might hurt to hear. And I want you to kind of do a self-evaluation. You don't have to share this with us, but kind of evaluate. Do you get defensive on a regular basis? Is it hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, often? Like, just ask yourself, how often do you get defensive? It's often hard to come to an agreement, to agree to even disagree when someone gets defensive. So, our ego. I have 2 different friends that have sayings about the ego. One says your ego isn't your amigo, and one says it's an acronym, I can't talk, for edging God out. So, in what ways are you edging God out? Think about that. What is it that you're trying to hide from? What are you trying to avoid? What is it you don't want to face? If you are getting defensive, often it's an insecurity or something you don't like about yourself that is causing you to get defensive. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Nikki. What is it? So maybe take the time to dig deep. Dig within yourself and find out, why do I get defensive? And in different situations, you might have a different answer. Hey, you over there. You agreed to be quiet. Well, I did a live. He's playing, I believe, Fortnite. I had thought I'd be doing this live without kids home. Anyways, what is it about the situation that causes you to get defensive? So ask yourself these questions and kind of get an idea for what it is that sparks something within you. Hi, I don't know how to say your name. Is it Sarav? That is just so important, because when we get defensive, we are pushing away others. So it's harder to have those conversations and relationships and friendships, because if you constantly are being defensive, people aren't going to want to have those hard conversations with you. And sometimes those hard conversations are what bring you closer together, are what build a more solid foundation of friendship or love. So, I don't really want you to tell me if you get defensive a lot, but what I do want you to tell me is what you believe your ego means to you. I grew up being taught that it's pride. So when I think of my ego, I often think of pride. And it is so easy to get stuck in a pride cycle. But the more we take pride out of our life, the more we take out our ego, the more opportunities are going to come. The more we're going to experience success, happiness, joy, peace. Believe it or not, your ego is probably what's keeping you from peace. Isn't that scary? It's probably a little like, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. So how can you examine, evaluate, look at your life and decide really what is it? What is it that you don't want to face, that you don't want to go through, the emotions that you don't want to feel? Those are what are keeping you from peace. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.